Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 on the Mysterious JG. This is a new recording session, and I thought briefly about doing some more fishing, and then off-screening my way back to here, but I'm like, no, just stop it, JG. I gotta stop playing through every single part of the game several times over and only presenting one playthrough. Also because I think what I've been doing with like getting lots of different weapons is going to give us a new master to give to one of our ladies. And I think there'll be somebody else for the other one, and we don't really need to get the fishing master super soon. I don't think we can get him super soon. And Avatar can't get a new master until we get back to the point where I can go visit Munyon, because he didn't learn all the skills, so whatever. Should I be, I've seen Nina's little I am waiting for you to act poses. I wonder what hers are. She's like twice as tall as the other party members is Momo. Is Momo supposed to be dressed as like a she reads. That's pretty sexy. Like a woman who reads. Is she supposed to be like a college... Do I want to turn on... Oh, god damn it, sticky keys. No. Is he supposed to be like a college dean or something, or a professor? I don't know what's going on. Oh, one of these. So I suppose if we want to see every potential treasure, we would have to look at it multiple ways. Is there a treasure chest over there? Hard to say. It slowed down and it is starting to annoy me. Okay. We got 800 zings, so that was worth looking at. I didn't really look at a fact this time before starting a new play session, so I might miss stuff. I will not save over the slot where this game began. Got stuff to tell us in this room, Momo? Things you can read about? Is this part of your area where you used to hang out? Prism beam. When Chrism ore is subjected to high pressure, it emits a highly charged beam of light. This is called a Chrism beam and has many useful applications. Yay! Guess we haven't beat these guys yet. Okay. Heal the sick, raise the dead, and dry them little girls out their heads. Woo. He's got new dragon stuff to play with, too. That I haven't actually used yet. Defensive form. Reverses abilities. I guess we'll check this out. I just wasted a bunch of his points though. Oh, they just blitz us. You get a little knicker shot there in the end. You gotta stop doing that. He turns into Red Eyes Black Dragon. No, he turns into some kind of scary looking dragon, but turns into a scary looking dragon, alright, but Dragon Breath's now, he's got all this regular old stuff. We don't really have a very good view of the Avatar, do we? Heal thyself. Maybe he'll need it if you get a chance. He was actually pretty wasteful with the AP. Dragon Breath should take him out, I guess. Oh, it's Electric Flaming Breath. And it certainly did enough to take him out. Found 0 Zenny. You know, I haven't done anything with my formation since yeah, I'll go with the defense one because I'll probably be avoiding most combat while trying not to level people up before they get masters. And somebody pointed out I do need to stay at an inn because max HP sometimes drops and it will not be restored just by camping. Which is what I've been doing pretty much all the time. I found moon tears. Moon crystal magic crap. Yeah. And yeah, I pointed out in the video description, but I totally missed it while recording the video, that we had a Princess Bride reference with Avatar and Nina rolling down a mountain together. Or Merkin, that's not right. I wanna... What am I doing? Trying to find the runaway button. There we are. Okay, so I think Momo countered it to death, or Avatar did. At any rate. I don't think messing with those will do anything important or interesting, but... Enemies in the wall! Trying to escape, and he's like last resorting away, whatever that does. I'm very excited to get a new party member that I can like level up and learn abilities for, but this game is just... I'm overreacting to it, but this game is like really giving you incentives not to level up until you have freedom of movement to do what you want as far as like trainers and masters goes, but I don't know when in the game we'll actually get some freedom of movement. Might be a really long time. Might never happen. So this is a bit of a maze. So, it's too bad she didn't have a specific way she talked, because I feel like Momo should be talking like Alicia, since she lives in a strange tower filled with traps. Eldritch Floater. Ooh, those are nasty. If somebody has something with a lot of cheese in it, maybe a lot of sour cream, then they have then they leave behind an Eldritch Floater. Channeling Chrism or magical energy into it can stink for hours. The crystals will activate it. Let's put that off as long as we can. We shouldn't have put that off, because now we have to come back here. Thank you. What? buttons here. Into... Yeah, no, I didn't mean to read that again, damn. I guess I just have to hit it more times? Will it eventually change color? Oh, it's brightening each time. Well, it really ain't that complicated, JG, if you just pay a little more attention to your surroundings. It wasn't... See, I thought I was hitting a corner of something here and bouncing back. And I gave it too much? No. Well, this is the exit. So the puzzle is you have to give it the correct amount of Eldritch energy. You have to be prepared to hop off at the right moment. Whatever. Let's try hitting it with two blasts of Eldritch energy. Okay, I got you. Now we'll do 3. We found a breastplate. Sexy. That's not what I meant to do. Can you wear a breastplate, Nina? Is the breastplate a bit of a misnomer? It's not actually meant for a coil? Indeed. Yeah, it's not really a misnomer. Okay, Mage's Road does not, as far as I can tell, do anything special, like increase magic. It's just a lighter weight but significantly less protective armor. So if you wear that, you are not an armor king. Hey guys, you're staying there forever. Bye. Just jump down, jeez. How thick are you two? Oh, everybody teleported here. That's pretty impressive in and of itself. You guys have this teleportation power. You could have told me earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll try. It looks like 6 is going to be necessary. 1, 2, 3. Here. Whoosh. Zex. Try this. With Zex marquees. Indeed. That worked. Good. Ivory dice. That's what we just got, folks. Ivory dice. This is a replacement for the domino. She's got different properties. So what the hell is ivory dice then? I mean, I know what ivory dice would be. It would be this little 6-sided cube that you roll that's made of ivory, apparently. But mystery effect if used on enemies. It's the mystery package. I could have found out what moon tears were while I was here. Restores HP and status. That's good. She does, of course, have an adorable little pose when she has to hold down her skirt while jumping to prevent people from getting upskirt shots. This should do it. Get us out of here. And indeed, we out. It might be time to save in case we have to go through any more of these traps again. So we've got kind of a, I don't know which came, well, I do know which came first because it's an SNES game I'm thinking. We've got kind of a Lufia 2 vibe going here with enemies that aren't really all that difficult, mixed in with traps that are kind of, or puzzles that are, you know, kind of fun. I do like the idea of our new friend Momo, in theory, the scholar who carries a bazooka. She's kind of a little Washu-esque, but she doesn't seem to be quite as sexually charged. Washu had that whole weird thing in, not really captured in the English dub, where she had Tenchi kind of restrained and wanted to get genetic material for testing, so she pulled out the glove and, yeah, bamboo rod, eh? This is not really something I can picture Momo doing. Quit. So the bamboo rod does not appear to be an item for her. A lot of just like random items. It's reminding me now. It was reminding me of Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Now it's reminding me of Paladin's Quest with all this stuff where I got no idea what it is. Bamboo rod, used when fishing. Oh, excellent. Should make fishing easier. Maybe I have a bigger, you know, there's that like area that, it's hard to describe, but I use the cursor to control a sort of field that you have to have the fish within a certain portion of it, and blah blah blah. The point I'm trying to get at is I think that will make the fishing easier. Kill these guys because I don't like them. Badu! That's right, don't fuck with the Avatar. He's a lot more powerful than any of these ladies. It's because he's like so overleveled. I hate this attack. I'm really not in a good position to recover from it now. I've wasted most of my MP. And I keep hitting the wrong button when I want to go to this menu screen. Yeah, I got plenty of healing items. I'm fine. Face a boss, it might be kind of a problem, but I really have no idea whether there's a boss coming at the end of this. I can't imagine why there would be, other than the fact that there's guys chasing us, so if they catch up with us, I guess there's a boss. Time to save state again, you think? I mean, I know save stating is kind of sort of cheating, but it's just saving time, because ultimately I just have to backtrack, find a save. If I got really nervous about something, I have to backtrack, find a save point. Yeah, that's not good. It's interesting that we got to see it, though. Let's, she's like this genius inventor girl. Well, she's a genius researcher who, like, invented these traps, in theory. Or maybe they were supposed to have already been here, I don't know. But the idea that she's just, like, completely hopeless when it comes to getting around them. Kind of amusing. Me to do that. Come on, Avatar, get up here. There's a good boy. Come on, Avatar. Get up here. There's a good boy. Oh, crap. Oh, there wouldn't be enemies in this screen. No, cannot be bothered. I mean, I can be bothered. Or at least they say so. What are you... Avatar. Don't worry, Avatar. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. And I happen to have spoiled for me in the fact that this is the only part of the game where you need Nina's ability. I guess maybe there's one or two places where it does stuff. This is the only place you need it. This room is where my father used to work. Maybe I should make her talk like Washu. I can't remember how Washu talks. This room is where my father used to work. That's not how Washu talks. Kind of an accent. A picture in my head. I can kind of picture what she sounded like. I'm not making it happen though. It sounded vaguely like... I'm thinking she sounded vaguely like a gangster now. There's a hidden exit in here. There's a hidden exit in here? Cool. You bet, my dad was really something. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. Man, I better go with English, it's easier. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. Now I'm trying to get into Vanille. God damn it, game. There's going to be more female characters to come, possibly. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. And before he died, he told me he'd made an escape device and hidden it in the tower. Nope, bleeding into Vanille. I can't control it. I meant to read, but that works too. You see a bunch of dirty magazines. Oh, nice. I mean, you see a collection of adult books. Game! I know you're from Japan, but not for sale to minors. Yeah, I mean, I know this game's from Japan, but still. Is this all just porno? You really shouldn't be looking at this. I'm just wondering if it's different depending on who looks at it. If the avatar will express an interest. No. Kind of adult books. Like, you know, Ulysses or other books that, yeah. Wrong button. For some reason I can't examine these. Good for age 21 and above only. Magazines. Anything here? No, there's something ending here. Panacea. No, huh? It feels like there's a switch under this desk. Will you push it? Not yet. Let's take a nap. If it'll let us. And it won't. Guy lives in an erotic library. Interesting. Huh? It feels like something's trying to reach under my skirt here in the erotic library. It's the porn alarm. What's happening? There's a rocket. Well, you know, there's a rocket that just kind of arises in the dirty library. Wow! Only my dad could have made something like this. Nope, can't do Washu. But why did he build something to get away like this? In case my mom showed up and saw him beating it to porno. Just because, I guess. My dad loved machines. He had a couple of machines that he would make love to. Come on, let's take a look at it. Let's see, we ignite it here. I wonder what it does. Gee, I'm so excited. Oh boy. Oh boy! there's Nina. We can see Nina gripping it there. She has a unique gripping sprite. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In space, no one can hear you spin. Go. It's not shooting into the sky. It's just shooting out a milky white fluid at the end. No, it is the rocket in the dirty library. It's engorged with astronauts. Hey, it's a chess bishop. Why I couldn't just come up here by myself earlier, I don't know. Oh. Feels so good to have Mecha Washu-chan. Oh, I mean, ouch. Looks like the landings need a little work. What's this? It's the instruction manual on how to build Lady X. Let's see. Not for use as real rocket, only a toy. Whoops. It says there's only supposed to be one passenger. Avatar, your fat ass ruined everything. It also says... I'm not gonna bother to make Momo and Nina rivals, but if Blue shows up... to make sure... Maybe I will make them rivals. Maybe I'll make Nina receive Momo as the red. To make sure to open the roof hatch before takeoff. Well, aside from that, it worked, didn't it? I mean, it worked. Pretty good, right? And they shake their heads. No, what's your aim rates? Alright, come on, you little fuckers. Let's fight. If you don't like my father's rocket, you're gonna have to answer to me. If we stand around like this, they'll catch up with us. She's got a point. So I guess we have to escape from this screen. I wonder if there's hidden treasures around here. Ooh, yeah. Pays to pay attention. I didn't check a fact before I started this session. I'm already afraid I'm gonna have to... I'll miss something important and have to play through again. Oh, fuck, I just killed him. These are like oldie-timey enemies, and we've got a full party of 3 now. I don't think anyone's gonna level up fighting them. Oh, Momo is threatening to. Avatar hears the voice of the brood. Be very, very We found the Thorn Gene. Oh, now enemies take +1 damage when they hit you with a melee attack. You have the Thorn Aura. No idea what the different genes do. I mean, they give you different dragon powers. I just wandered off screen. Can I go back to that screen? I hate to think that was like your only chance you ever get to, you see a pleasant smelling field of flowers. Okay, so if there's anything you miss here, I would imagine the Dragon Gene is the important thing. But if you were to miss it, you are given another chance to acquire it. That seems fair. And you are giving another chance to encounter enemies. Encounter the enemy requesting them back. There's more Dragon Genes around here, and the voice of the brood tells you. Hey, suppose we can get back to that fishing spot? We can, so there's actually no harm at all in me having finished all this stuff first. I can come back here, at least until the point where the game tells me I can't. But we haven't hit it yet, so yeah, I just kind of assumed that I was... No! No, I didn't mean to load! Oh, I meant to save and I loaded. Ah, well, it's a good time to end the video anyway. Damn. Alright, folks, I'll make this to show myself that I need to do a split for the video. When we come back, I'm going to have to play through that little bit off screen. My own fault. But no big deal. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. When we come back, we've escaped from the tower. I have the option of doing more fishing. I don't think I will, but we've got 3 party members. How cool. We'll see what the Avatar and his lovely lady friends will get up to in the next episode. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.